If I'm doing my one,
Yeah, it's your 6, Liam.
yeah. If I'm doing my one, and this may offend. This may offend.
I think
But
you're
I'm
about to
gonna
offend
put.
Wildcat if you're gonna do what I think you're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Pride Rock.
Yeah, I knew it.
Put Pride
I mean,
Rock.
that's top 6.
Do you know what it is? I really don't like the open area. Everything else about it is amazing, but the open area, I don't do anything in it. I just sprint for 3 minutes.
Okay, you do not sprint that long, but you sprint longer than in other areas. I'll give you that.
Yeah, and I don't stop to fight the enemies because there's no point. And even when you're fighting Ghost Scar, I just sprint past him.
Yeah, I do too. That's fair. I mean, that's still top 6.
Yeah, it's still top 6, but that area, that open area, really.
I give that open area a lot of slack because I love the boss fight. And
the boss fight's really good.
Yeah, that boss fight only works because that area is so open.
But like the actual Pride Rock itself is cool. The Elephant Graveyard's a really cool area, and the Oasis is a really cool area as well.
Yeah, I mean that's still top 6. That's super fair.
Like the Wildebeest Canyon and that open area, I'm just not a fan of.
Chasing the 3 hyenas on the second pass is really annoying.
Yeah, in the Mammoth Graveyard.
Yeah, when you have to chase all 3 of them around and they like run, like all they do is run from you and they have like 3 bars of health. I don't like that.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I'm just like, dude, are we done yet?
Go for it, Lauren. What you got?
Shoot, I had one in mind and then I forgot. I got distracted. You guys were talking and I just zoned all the way out. I was just watching the game.
Lauren, no joke, as we were talking, in the back of my mind, I was like, Lauren has literally checked out. I was thinking to myself, like, I bet Lauren is like staring at her screen right now, not even thinking.
It's like you could see me. That's exactly what was happening. I was sitting here. I was stitching before we started the stream, so I still had my scissors sitting right next to me. I'm just sitting here spinning my scissors around my finger, just zoned out, just gone.
Oh, I love that.
But I do that a lot with my scissors. Sometimes they fly off my hand and just stab into the wall.
Yeah, it's not a problem at all.
No, it's not. Timeless River.
Okay, that's fair. It's a fair place. Everything now is fair, pretty much.
Yeah, I think we all have the same top. We did the same bottom 6 same top 6, other than Lauren doing The World That Never Was, right?
I can't. I don't get anything from that name. So
it's fine.
You'll
get to see The World That Never Was very shortly. I think you'll like the aesthetic.
Okay.
But I'll tell you, I'm almost there. You'll see it in a bit. We're coming up on the end of Cage too. So that's everyone's 6, right?
Yeah, and now it's back to me again.
Yeah, you're 5.
So we got Twilight Town, Hello Bastion, Olympus Coliseum. I'm missing one here, hold on. Oh, I haven't done Timeless River. Twilight Town, Hello Bastion, Olympus Coliseum, Timeless River, and World Never Was. Those are the 5 I haven't done.
Yeah, so what's your 5th place?
5th place for me is probably going to be...
Is that a Minecraft over there?
This one's tough.
We're almost done with Cage 2 in Melody of Memory. We gotta finish this list before then.
This one's tough. I'm gonna go with... Oh god, this one... It might be another controversial opinion, but I'm gonna go Twilight Town.
Ooh. You like...
I'm gonna go Twilight
Town. Like... Timeless River more than Twilight Town? Let's go!
In terms of design... no, I'm sorry, I'm not. No, I'm gonna go Timeless River. I forgot we're doing it in terms of world design. I thought in terms of like what times it. No, I had Twilight. I had Timeless River already. Twilight Town's above Timeless River.
No, because you said Pride Rock. You haven't said Timeless River yet. Your last 5 are Twilight Town, Radiant Garden, World That Never Was.
I'm looking at your list. That's my fault.
Yeah.
I just saw my picture, and I got.
If only someone had put my name above my list to let you know that wasn't actually your list.
I did. It says chaos. It says chaos.
It's the joke.
Not capitalized.
No.
Oh hey, I just finished Radiant Garden. All right, so your 5th is Timeless River.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's only one off of mine. Oh... No, Lauren, you're gonna start the next one, so you should go now. What's your 5th, Lauren?
My 5th, I'm gonna go with... Olympus Coliseum.
It's understandable.
Understandable, yeah. Yeah.
What's the... Wait, she has one that she hasn't said that's, like, off from yours and mine, Liam. Remember? Because she put The World That Never Was really low? What's the weird one she hasn't said yet? Oh, she hasn't said Halloween Town.
Halloween Town, yeah.
Yeah, she probably really likes the movie or something. She doesn't know the world.
I do.
Yeah. That's totally understandable. My 5th place is going to be... What do I have? Wait a minute, what do I have left? My number 5 is going to be Pride Rock. It's really good. I like the controls of Lion Sora. I really like the boss aesthetic and all and fighting it at the end. And I just love running around as little lion boy. And it's a really colorful world. It's also very unique in that you turn like into a full animal and all. So, you know, it's got some good stuff going for it. It's a fun world.
I've done this transformation better than Atlantica in the first game.
Yeah, but the transformation in Atlantica in the first game mostly comes down to the fact that underwater controls suck.
Yeah, and getting dolphin kick.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Cool.
I think Lauren should start with her 4th place now, right?
1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm doing the
5,
1,000
6,
Heartless battle right now, except it's a DDR game.
Yes, it's Lauren now, yes. We've all done 8.
Lauren, really quickly, before you say yours, I just want you to know, look at the screen real quick. This area that I'm going through right now is a very important place in Kingdom Hearts lore. It's called Radiant Garden. It's where most of, like, we told you the organization members are people, like, used to be people and became nobodies. Most of them, their original selves, come from this area. Also, a lot of the Final Fantasy characters live here. More important than that, it's where the 1,000 Heartless fight took place, where Sora had to kill 1,000 Heartless in a single go. And...
For real?
Yeah, leading into that fight, Goofy died.
Oh. That's so sad.
Yeah, he died, and
Why
then
would
Mickey,
they do that to Goofy?
and then
the best character.
Mickey Mouse, after Goofy died, by having a rock fall on his head, Mickey Mouse clenched his fist and said, "They'll pay," and then ran out onto the battlefield.
I feel like you're lying to me.
No, I'm not!
No, that is exactly what
happened.
That is it. You can look it up. That's exactly what happened in the game.
It is canon.
Wolfen, are they lying to me?
Well, the game did lie to us, because after you run through a section where you have to fight Heartless with the Final Fantasy characters, Goofy comes back and is like, "Hey guys, I was just knocked unconscious." But they thought he was dead. They made you think Goofy was dead for 20 minutes of the game.
Goofy is the best character, so...
He is. They couldn't get rid of him. It would ruin the entire franchise.
Exactly.
sorry. I've told you before I don't have notifications on for Twitter, so I just went on there and seen the tweet that Lauren sent me for Winnie the Pooh. And I totally forgot.
Oh man,
it's like, it was so bad.
Anyways, Lauren, what's your number? Oh wait. I'm sorry. I got cutscenes. We gotta watch this.
Into Hollow Bastion, where he learned the startling truth. He thought he had defeated Ansem, but that was actually an imposter. The real Ansem had an apprentice named Xehanort, whose Heartless called himself Ansem, Seeker of Darkness. And Xehanort's nobody, Xemnas, was the leader of Organization 13. The organization's aim was revealed. They planned to collect all the hearts released by the Keyblade to create another Kingdom Hearts, and they would harness it for their own gain. Realizing he was being used, Sora almost gave up the fight, but with the help of a mysterious stranger, he pulled through and continued onward.
A mysterious stranger who definitely wasn't Riku.
The mysterious stranger.
Not to be confused with the mysterious figure. Oh hey, Space Paranoids, there it is. Wait a minute, be quiet for a second.
Yeah, go for it. Listen to this music. I hate it.
I mean, I don't love it, but I don't hate it.
I really dislike it.
I mean, that's, that happens sometimes. That's fair. I don't like it enough to fight you on it. I do think that the default music where it's da-na-na-na-da-na-na-na has a nice little ominous feel to it, but again, not enough for me to, like, want to argue the point with you. That's fair that you're not a huge fan of it. All right, Lauren, what's your number 4? We got to speed through these top 4 because we're almost done with KH2.
Twilight Town.
Twilight Town.
That's acceptable.
Just put it in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It should be you now, Liam.
Yes, it is me. I am going to go for... What have I got? I got Twilight Town, Hello Bastion, Olympus Coliseum, World Never Was. I am going to go for Olympus Coliseum.
I'm going to agree with you there. My number 4 is Olympus Coliseum.
Yeah. I'll talk about it. Olympus Coliseum in this one actually has a world, as opposed to what it was in the first game. In the first game, it was just a battle arena. In this world, it actually has a little bit where you go through Hades area, sort of the underworld. It's quite dark. The music's pretty good, though. The aesthetic of it is all right, and some of the areas in it are quite fun, and it's all thematically on point. It all matches the theme of the area, and there's nothing there to dislike, is why it's so high up. Like, each room feels like...
I pretty much agree with you on basically every point you said. I will say, this doesn't really go towards the aesthetic of it, but it does have one of the most frustrating things in the game, which is when you have to run away from Hades when he can't take damage. And especially on Proud mode, he can, like, 1 or 2 shot you. That's frustrating. But other than that, like, as a world, it fits very well. It's very well done. It's got the tournament set up, and I love doing the tournaments and all. It basically comes down to what you said, in that there's very little to dislike about Olympus Coliseum. Also, Hercules is like one of the best Disney movies, so.
That's also true.
Get up on the Hydra's back!
Get up on the Hydra's back! Olympus Coliseum. Cool. It is my first one now.
You're 3,
and then it goes to...
I think.
Yeah, my 3, and then Lauren does... No, it's my 3, then Chaos does his 3, then Lauren does his 3, and then it's Chaos's
2.
first. Yeah. So my 3 is going to be... this is where it gets rough. Twilight Town, Hello Bastion, World Never Was. This is where it gets real rough. I am going to put Twilight Town at number 3.
I think I'm going to agree with you on that, too. We might have the same lineup for the top 3.
Yeah,
I have a hard time with my 2 and my 3. I have a hard time, but Twilight Town... Yeah, so many good memories of running through it and the other Twilight Town as Roxas. It's really nicely laid out. I like it more than Traverse Town is like an original style world that's kind of supposed to be like the starting point. You know, it doesn't have as much crazy over the top stuff as like Radiant Garden does. It's more like standard town fare, but it's still really nice aesthetic, good music that's copywritten and etc. It's just really nice. Lauren, what's your third place, Lauren?
Did I miscount? I have 4 left.
1, 2,
oh, do you?
3, 4,
How do you have 4 left?
Yeah.
You're not counting Disney Castle and Timeless River as 2 things, are you?
You can count. You have Oh yeah, she has. She's put Disney Castle, and Timeless River.
Those are both the same world.
The same world.
Timeless River is just the past version of Disney Castle. So, just merge those and move all your stuff down 1, whatever you have to. I'm almost to the world that never was, by the way. I think I just have to finish this last Space Paranoid song.
Hey, yeah, Lauren, you're missing 2 now.
Yeah. So let's go.
Lauren, what have you done?
Land of Dragons.
Land of Dragons, cool.
Nope, that was a lie.
It's a lie.
So sorry. I lied to you. Hollow Bastion.
I don't think she's sorry.
She's taking this very seriously.
Land of Dragons. So Hollow Bastion, then Land of Dragons.
She's taking this very seriously at all. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm taking it
5.
very seriously. I accidentally lied.
Okay.
I told a little fib.
Fib, well
Alright, so
done.
really,
Totally.
run me Lauren's like 6, 5, and 4, so I know what she's done.
3, 4, 5. So she's got Disney Castle, Timeless River at 6.
Fair.
Olympus Coliseum at 5. Twilight Town at 4.
Understandable.
Oh, sorry, I'm doing this. I've missed one. But then Hallow Bastion, then Land of Dragons, with 2 left.
That's what she has.
She has Land of Dragons at 3, Hallow Bastion at 4, Twilight Town at 5, Olympus Coliseum at 6.
Okay. So wait a minute, who goes now and who's got what left? I've only got the top 2 left, right?
Yes, it is you now. It's you.
It's me
it's
with
you,
my number
then,
2.
You, then me, then Lauren, then I finish up going first.
Alright, well, my number 2 is Radiant Garden / Hollow Bastion. They're the same world. Radiant Garden is sick. I love the lore of it going from Hollow Bastion to being Radiant Garden. I love the setup and all the stuff that goes into it, of how it's like this hub world for a bunch of the other major characters. I love the Thousand Heartless battle. I love the wasteland area where you do all the fighting and the like steampunk aesthetic it has going on. It's just really nice.
Yeah, exactly the same. Radiant Garden, Hallow Bastion, my number 2 as well. Like Chaos said earlier on, it feels more like a central vocal point and hub world than Traverse Town felt in the first one. Similar thing to Twilight Town. You keep revisiting this world and they keep on adding more onto it. The whole running bit after Goofy's untimely death, where you fight with different Final Fantasy characters at different sections, is always like
Goofy
amazing.
Freaking dies in this world.
Yeah, Goofy dies here, and then you fight with like Yuffie, Tifa, Squall, Cloud, one after the other, which is just really fun. The Sephiroth fight is here, which is amazing, and just each area feels like, again, just feels like a world. It doesn't feel like something's just been put there.
Yeah. Okay, so we all have just our number 1 left, right? Or does Lauren have her 2? Lauren, what's your 2?
Halloween Town.
Halloween Town? Yeah, understandable. Alright, before we do our 1s, really quickly, I'm gonna run through my list again, just for anyone who's been watching and is like, what was the actual full list? So my KH2 list from 12th place to 1st is Beast Castle, Agrabah, Land of Dragons, Space Paranoids, Port Royal, Halloween Town, Timeless River, Pride Rock, Olympus Coliseum, Twilight Town, Radiant Garden is my number 2, also Hollow Bastion, same world. And then my number 1 is The World That Never Was.
Same as me. Well, the top 3 have been the exact same for me. World of Never Was is. I'm
actually doing The World That Never Was right now. If you want to look at stream, Lauren.
Have a look at it.
So this is actually, The World That Never Was is split into 2 sections, basically. Right now I'm walking through the main section for this song, and I think we do the better part of it. All of it is good, I love this place too, but it's really good when you get to the castle that never was. But that comes up a little bit later. There's Memory Skyscraper coming up right now on my screen.
What a great world.
I love The World That Never
Was. It's like Neon City, and it's so like eerie for the organization.
The Oast is really well done for it, too.
Yeah.
That was bad. Thought it was
I hate dancing. I hate dancing nobodies. I hate them so much.
Which one? Oh, the dancers? Yeah, the dancers.
Yeah.
The dancers suck. I hate them.
I hate them so much. They killed me so many times.
They're probably the most annoying nobody. Oh, we are going to go straight into the castle that never was now, so now you get to see the castle, too.
They killed me so many times in KH2.
It's over.
It's over.
Oh, this is really cool. They're gonna have me like go through, like I'm actually walking up the castle in KH2.
It is really cool. Yeah, this is the very first area you go to when you fight sorcerers for the first time.
Yeah. It's where in 358, Roxas fights Saix, I believe.
Yeah.
When Roxas is trying to leave and Saix is like, you can't go.
This is where you fight Zigbar.
Yep. Here's Zigbar's battlefield.
Which is really hard.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult. Here comes the proof of existence. I love this room. So, look, we see this on what's coming up on screen right now. You might see, I don't know what your delay is, Lauren, but this little room with the little, like, glowing portals is the proof of existence. There are 3 graves here, basically, and the graves glow blue if the member of the organization who matches it is alive, and it turns red if that member is dead.
Ooh. I think I just got into the room. Yeah, I just got into the room you're talking about.
And the big
and then the
heart
song,
moon.
yeah, the song ended at the very peak of the castle where you meet Xemnas.
The big heart moon is Kingdom Hearts.